teammates' screens and making sure they know exactly where to go to open things up. He's got support right behind him. They've seen a player, and there's the opening grenade. Enable picks up Ricky. A perfect start, 2 down. It is FaZe in a 4-on-2 advantage. They got to get the bomb down, though.
And now they have complete control over this A site. I mean, you see where the arrows are for Cloud9. They're on the outside looking in. It's going to be very difficult to get through these narrow chokes.
Enable going to get that bomb safely planted. Aches working with Assault, and Assault will take out Attach. So this made a little bit easier, but Aches is saying this, well, that looks like bait, son. Not going to touch it quite yet. The bomb will be left on the floor. Assault challenging across, can't land the headshot. His opponent will survive, at least for now. On the other side of that wall is going to be Clay. Here's the up-close battle. Clay was not expecting it. Assault is going to peek him up close and personal, but with 15 seconds left on the clock, the round is finished. FaZe Clan picking up all 4 kills before that bomb detonates.
And that is such a good play by Zuma, because when Assault picks up that first kill on the flank, instead of just kind of holding this position, Zuma pushes straight through. He takes out Aches. Even if Zuma dies in that situation, Enable's able to trade that kill on Assault, it's still going to force Aches to come down into the hallway. So a smart play there by Zuma.
It's all math. On the attack, it's going to be Cloud9. Let's go over to him as we see what they are bringing to the table. Ricky has been their bomb planner throughout most of the search and destroys, but they've all taken turns shining in their S&Ds. I've seen Assault drop double digits. We saw a big game last night out of Ricky as he played the perfect round 11 against ALG. Here to open things up, Ricky's going to throw out the grenade, see that there's hit markers, and that means there's a player on the other side of this drill.
They're not going to push him right away, so they get him weak hit again with more nades. It's going to be Assault picking up one. Enable's able to take out Aches, but here comes a big flank though. See Assault shutting it down. Zuma trying to go on that for FaZe. And now the bomb should go down. Enable, last one up. Should be a round win for Cloud9.
Enable looking for the peak. And he's going to be spotted and executed. It's just a matter of time. I do not see him getting away with his life here. 33 seconds left. He's got to get that bomb and get the defuse, but all of Cloud9 is there to support. Enable gets off way too many shots before Cloud9 finally hunts him down, but it ties it up 1 apiece. Pat Price with a quick fist bump there with Assault.
Yeah, but nobody puts themselves in any harm's way here for Enable to make anything crazy happen. I mean, he just gets tagged up by a few players from all different directions. You see Assault with the emote there at the end.
You got to salute after you get that final kill.
No, it's
good round, brother.
It's mandatory. It's mandatory. We'll see what the FaZe Clan team does here on the offensive end. I think they should go with that aggression again over towards A. They were very effective on it. And I think, look, if you look at this team, their best attribute is just the fact that they have just crazy gun skill. Like, you need to use that in this matchup. Cloud9, you know, is going to play a little bit more passive, going to give you more map. So I feel like if you're FaZe, you need to just take it early.
Clayster underhands the trophy system forward. Meanwhile, on board with Attach, using that propulsion, but the grenade's coming in. They know exactly where he's at. He's got to fly away from this battle. Has a little bit of support. His teammate shooting over his shoulder to the left, excuse me. And we're going to see Attach look for this opening pick. He's just waiting for a push from Cloud9, but so far neither team willing to engage. The bomb goes down, and here's the action.
Yeah, once bomb goes down, 2 players from Cloud9 fly over the top, and it's going to be Zuma trying to back out. You see Clayster in a perfect position on the mini-map there. You see number 1 coming around on a big flank here, and just look at all these players line up here. Puckett, he's going to get one. Has another player on top of bomb. It's going to be Ricky able to win that gunfight. It's going to put Zuma here in a 1v2.
And Zuma already picked up 1. He is going to get the second.
As Zuma wins the round there for FaZe. He did a good job just baiting himself out, giving Clay enough time to get around that corner and make a play. Such a difficult gunfight here for Ricky to win. Has to go around so much open area to look.
Yeah, check 15 corners while running. Not always the best time there for Ricky.
No, not an easy fight.
He's going to be talking up with Lacefield, who is very frustrated after that previous round. FaZe with the advantage, but Cloud9 could answer back, and throughout the S&Ds and IW, a lot of the players are saying it favors the attacking team. We've seen that so far with the attacking team winning 3 rounds. Here comes the opening push, and it's going to be 3 down. Unfortunately, one of them was a team kill, so you're going to have 2 up for Cloud9. That's Lacefield and Assault working up against Zuma and Enable, as well as Clayster. It looks like all 3 players are just going to go hug that A bomb site, then work their way around the mini-map. We're not going to see a gunfight for quite a while.
Well, I think it's because of how passive these 2 players were playing on Cloud9 that FaZe just assumed that once they killed those 2 players that everybody else was going over towards A, because they did not even see Lacefield or Assault. Lacefield's going to get tagged up from the side. It's going to be Assault here in a 1v3. He's going to get 1.
This is possible, Matt.
Yes, checks his back, knows that there's players from FaZe around this area. And now actually FaZe going to elect to rotate here, so this could get dangerous for FaZe Clan.
And Assault is going to have plenty of time to put this bomb down. His camo could be huge throughout this game. Will FaZe peek him in time? The camo now available. Does he use it here? Gets a one-on-one situation. He's going to win it. The 1v3 clutch here for Assault.
You can't let that happen. Like that first, like when you know where Assault is, when the first player drops, you have the 2v1 advantage. Just challenge him. Just challenge him in that back corner. I mean, you're able to just get over the rock. You can just force him to look two different directions. You take him out with ease. As soon as you let him get lost on the map and get bombed down, and then once he gets the camo, you kind of saw that one coming.
The payload kind of the difference maker. You can't let the bomb go down. I think that was the crucial error, as you pointed out. We're on board with Enable, the bomb carrier for FaZe Clan, and he is going to be working towards a camo of his own. It's round number 5, all tied up. If you're just joining us, already we've seen FaZe take the first hard point in our best of 5. They lead 1-0 here in the lower bracket finals. Long-range shots going down, attached with the OSA, taking out Lacefield. Now the action coming in. Enable, unable to finish off Assault, so the trade's not happening quite yet, but Attach is getting real aggressive here.
Yeah, and that is not a fight that Cloud9 wants to take. They want to play a little bit more passive, but look at this positioning here from Attach. So smart. Oh, he's going to fire down the hallway. And with the OSA, those are some difficult shots. Now he's going to give away his position, going to give the position away of his teammate here as soon as this bomb goes down.
And Attach is going to have to work with Enable. Enable has the NV4 though, so could just fire down the hall and do massive damage. You're going to look for Attach with the OSA to position himself for a close range fight. 30 seconds left before this bomb detonates. Cloud9 is the team forced into the action here. It's going to be Assault pushing in first.
They have a lot of time to work with here. 22 seconds left. They need to start making a push here, and you see Assault. He's spotted one. He's going to turn the corner. They're going to be able to take out Enable, and Ricky coming on the flank takes out Attach. A good 2v2 clutch there from Cloud9.
And there are the 17 fans here in Las Vegas for Cloud9, putting their hands together. There we go. People waking up now. 3-2 advantage. And we're going to go into round number 6. Here's a look at Ricky's final kill. As Assault was defusing the bomb, Ricky wins the battle versus Attach in the one-on-one. I like what we're seeing out of Cloud9. I think that play from Assault, the 1v3, was the spark they needed to move forward, Matt.
Yeah, and it's just around that phase. I mean, at that time in the game, you can't afford to give away. Assault,
look at this.
11-2, working on his way towards full streaks, only 25 points away.
And even the streaks he has right now are plenty for Search and Destroy. You got your Scorchers, you got your Trinity Rocket, the bombardment not necessarily required to win. And we're going to see Ricky with the bomb pushing up Assault. He's just going to sit in the back. They don't want him picked early. They're going to let him work on those streaks, and he's going to call in the missiles. Blowing up that trophy will give him the bombardment. So all score streaks locked. The first one going to be wasted, and it's going to be a 3-on-3 with the bomb still yet to be planted.
Yeah, on the side of FaZe, they have a very good idea that the bomb was going to be going down on the B site, and you see Aches saves Lacefield there. Lacefield trying to get bombed down. One player coming over the top, and you know, right now, if you're FaZe, there's no reason. I mean, somebody who's watching the back, just converge over here on the B site. You know this is where that plan was trying to come down. Enable, trying to kill a player off a bomb, not able to do so.
2 streaks used, 0 kills coming in, and they're going to put Enable in a tricky spot. Meanwhile, you can see that number 3 on the minimap rotating around. I like the pinch setup here. Is it going to play off?
Zuma gets by 1. It's going to be Lacefield able to take out Enable on the other side of the map.
And that's the worst timing possible, because now Enable has to run in, running out of time, and they are going to get shut down. They had the right idea, poor execution though, and you can't just guess that Lacefield's going to push out on you and pick you off the box.
Nope. And the guys on Cloud9, they just do a phenomenal job of just staying alive. Like, they don't force any gunfights that they don't need to. You see they'll pop out, they'll put a few shots in, another guy will jump out, put a few shots in. They never put themselves in harm's way when it's not necessary.
Uh-oh. Big boy toys out. We got Clayster with the sniper. He's seen the action over at A every single round. He's going to try and get an early pick. Meanwhile, his teammates spreading out around the map. They're in a position to where they can go anywhere based on the opening kill.
This is a risky play from the side of FaZe as well. I mean, if Clay cannot get any vision on anyone on Cloud9, I mean, he is going to be not of good use to this FaZe team for the rest of the round. So We'll see, it's kind of an all-in play here, and he's got one player directly in front of him. Okay, there you go, able to get him with a pistol. So now Clay is going to be able to trade that out for the K-bar. Now he's in a very good position.
I thought Clay was going to get caught with his pants down there, was switching weapons while his teammate was taking fire. Now you can see these blue players on the other side of the wall through the X-ray. Of course, Clayster has no idea they are there. But he says, I got this front door watched, which means we're going to be safe, boys. Zuma is going to be in the action. He's going to pick Assault. Clayster is there to support as well. So the distraction working out perfectly. 3 down, make it 4, and it's a FaZe round. They bring it back within 1, 4-3 here in game number 2.
Yeah, and once Clay picks up that first kill and gets in that position, it's going to be almost impossible for Cloud9 to attack from that side of the map. You really need to either rotate towards the middle, like almost right on top of the bomb, or go all the way towards that FaZe spawn. Just not enough time there, and FaZe picks up the kills, closes out.
And we talked about Zuma being kind of a vocal leader in S&D. It looks like Enable is going to be trusted for the opening shot calls, and then Zuma is going to let him know what he thinks about that play. They're going to trust Enable's call here, and you got to look at Assault and his score streak still available. That bombardment at any moment could turn the tide of this round. Aches looking for the first pick, as it's going to be Ricky drop first. The bomb not going to be able to plant, but Lacefield able to get an opening kill. Enable picks up 2, though, so it's now already a 1v3. Aches the last man up.
He's got players just converging on him inside of the cube, and it's going to be 4-4 round count. And right there, the side of Cloud9 just played very passive. FaZe adjusting their strategy, getting aggressive up through the B bomb site. And in this position, I mean, you had a guy watching the backside, 2 guys on the front. Just nothing Aches could do to get out of that situation.
And big credit to Enable. He called that play, attached and Enable, just charged right through to the drill. We're able to pick up your opening 2 kills, and that is the round. Let's go over to Assault on the defensive end. Will Cloud9 be able to stop the bleeding? They've just given up 2 rounds in a row. It's FaZe back on the attack.
It's interesting, you see at the top of your screen on the mini map,
yeah, Assault's
everybody for FaZe just going over towards the A bomb site. We saw them do this earlier in the game. They pick up 2 easy kills, and Enable's going to get caught on the wall run. He's going to drop, but Clayster picking up 1, and Zuma just trying to decide. He doesn't have any teammate here to trade this out, so needs to be pretty careful, and yeah, that's a good decision. He's going to back out.
And with that bomb dropping, it looks like Clayster is going to be able to pick it up in the spawn. We're going to see Zuma, though, the player in position to catch Cloud9 on the rotation. No one over at the new site, and Zuma knows it. So everyone's going to be pushing for Cloud9. They're looking for a pick, though, on FaZe before that bomb will be planted. And now, finally comfortable. The bomb is down at B. Shots in the back, and here comes the bombardment. Assault cleans up 2. It's all of a sudden just attached. Attached gets 1, but there's too many Aches and Lacefield left alive, and they're going to give the defuse to Lacefield here. He's working towards a Scarab. That's about it as we enter round number 9. It is, or round 10 rather, it's going to be a 5-4 advantage here for C9.
Yeah, and they're going to give the defuse to Aches, it looks like. So
for the rewind.
Yeah, Aches going to get the defuse there towards the end. So 5-4 still in favor of Cloud9.
And I like that decision making. You know, you don't just rush and go and defuse the bomb. You take a look at everything, and Aches says, actually, I think if I get this defuse, I'm going to get my payload. So Aches now has that. And around where they could lock things up, it's Cloud9 on the attack. You're currently watching the defense from FaZe. Clayster with the sniper rifle going to be overlooking the drill.
See how this works out. And the sniper rifle, you see Clay just get a little bit of a line of sight there. And as soon as the players on Cloud9 see this, they're probably going to back down. And see just trying to get an angle on Assault in that back rock area. He's been so strong there for this Cloud9 offense. Watching the flank, that could open things up for FaZe if he's able to get this pick.
And Attach is trying to bait it out for him. You see Attach right here has been jumping forward, making noise, but no one from C9 biting yet.
So the bomb goes down, and Clay, you're going to see on your screen, just going to look right over the top, and it's going to be Zuma and Enable picking up a kill apiece. It's going to be Assault, the only one alive. He's been playing in the same spot the whole game. Let's see if they challenge him.
Well, he clutched a 1v3. If he gets a kill, he's going to have another camo, and he can't stop the bomb defuse. Instead, it's going to be FaZe Clan, and Zuma has his reactive. Attach, he's not going to be anywhere near streaks. Enable will get the defuse and get ever closer towards his next camo. Going to a round 11, Matt, here in game number 2. FaZe took your hard point. They now have an opportunity to go up 2-0.
Yeah, and the bomb is planted for Assault in that position, misses a few shots. If he's able to pick up that kill, maybe he gets back into the cave, kind of disappears for a while, forces FaZe to come out, challenge him. Maybe he makes another insane clutch, but we have a round 11 in our hands here in game number 2. Now it looks like, we'll see if anyone has their payload abilities up. It looks like Clay does.
just Clay on the other side. Aches will have a rewind. Keep in mind that Assault is 100 points away from earning his, so a kill to open things up will be a huge swing in favor of C9. Enable firing first, giving up the position, and they know that he is the player that likes to carry the bomb. So now you see a full rotation here from Cloud9. Would have been good time for mind tricks here from FaZe, but they're going with the plans that they have practiced. Ricky with your opening kill.
Yeah, and Clay drops without using his payload. I believe Clay has overdrive on at the time, so not going to be able to get any use of that. Now with FaZe having so much success going with these fast attacks, and you have that overdrive, I'm surprised you didn't see them use that and push towards B.
Enable trying to survive. They desperately need help from Attach, who has been moving around the map, trying to help out his teammates from a flank. And Attach now with an opening opportunity. 2 players in front of him, can't land the shots on the first, cleans up the second, and he is going to be baited into a kill. It's now a 2-on-2, and the last one up makes it Enable versus Assault. Assault with the clutch. We got to see this in your round-ending kill cam, but Cloud9 coming up huge. They let